Hello friends, it's Mrs. Threehouse. On Wednesday you read Tippy Toe Chick Go with Mrs. Sorokas. I love that book. I thought I would continue on with that chicken theme and teach you about oviparous animals. Oviparous animals are animals that lay eggs. That's your big word for the day. Oviparous. I have a great book to share with you called Chickens Aren't the Only Ones. This is by Ruth Heller. She is the author and illustrator of this book, and she has many other books. She's a great author and illustrator. She does really good pictures, and her books are mostly nonfiction. They teach us about something. Like this book will teach us about oviparous animals. Chickens Aren't the Only Ones by Ruth Heller. Chickens Aren't the Only Ones by Ruth Heller. Chickens lay the eggs you buy, the eggs you boil or fry or dye or leave alone so you can see what grew inside naturally. Chickens aren't the only ones. That big, beautiful peacock. Every bird, wild or tame, does the same. The ostrich lays the largest egg, the hummingbird the smallest. This is the ostrich egg here. It's bigger than the hummingbird. And look at that tiny little thing right there. That is the hummingbird egg. Chickens aren't the only ones. Most snakes lay eggs, and lizards too, and crocodiles and turtles do. And dinosaurs, who are extinct, but they were reptiles too. Frogs and toads and salamanders lay eggs, and when they hatch, they're tadpoles who grow legs and climb a lily pad, just like their mom and dad. They don't have claws or scaly skins. They are called amphibians. Fish eggs float up to the surface or sink to the bottom of the ocean floor. This mother seahorse lays her eggs into the father's pouch. He keeps them there until they hatch, and then he's through. I think that's nice of him, don't you? These fathers, too, are helping out by guarding eggs protected by that foaming mass that's floating by, and they won't leave until they're sure that all the eggs have hatched. These don't look like eggs to me, but they were laid in the sea. This one by a shark, this one by a ray, is a mermaid's purse, they say. The octopus is said to shed 100,000 eggs and then to hang them up in strings attached to rocks or caves. The moon snail's eggs are mixed with sand to form this collar-looking band. Spiders wrap their eggs in sacks, and snails, you know, are very slow, but they lay eggs that hatch and grow, and so do insects, who have 6 legs and lay many different kinds of eggs. This one will hatch into a hungry caterpillar who will grow and grow and grow and then climb up a stem and change into this, a chrysalis. Does it sound familiar from last week? And change again one summer morn. That's how a butterfly is born. Animals with fur or hair who nurse their young and don't lay eggs are known as mammals or mammalia. But these are 2 exceptions, and they both live in Australia. This is the spiny anteater, and it lays eggs. And so does this animal, the duck-bill platypus. Chickens aren't the only ones. There's no more to discuss. Everyone who lays an egg is oviparous? There's our big word for the day. Oviparous. Oviparous. Do you think those are oviparous animals? No. Animals who don't lay eggs have babies born alive and well, but that's another tale to tell. All right, I hope you like that book. Ruth Heller is a great author and illustrator. So today what I want to do is I'd like you to get a piece of paper and fold it in half, okay? So you are going to fold it in half, and then I want you to write a riddle, all right? We are going to write riddles today about oviparous animals. Okay, so I am going to write my oviparous animal riddle, okay? So I'm thinking of an oviparous animal. Here's my first clue. It has feathers. It lives in a barn or a coop. What is it? All right, so I thought of an oviparous animal. I have two clues. It has feathers, it lives in a barn or a coop, and then I asked the question, what is it? Who thinks they know the answer to my riddle? On the count of three, if you think you know it, shout it out. 1, 2, 3. Did you say a chicken? That was my mystery animal. So I wrote the answer to my clue inside the fold, and I drew my chicken. So I drew it, and I have some eggs underneath it and its little nest, and I'm going to go back and color it. But that is my oviparous animal riddle. Now, I would like all of you to get a piece of paper, fold it in half, think of think of an oviparous animal, and then write your own riddle, okay? Maybe write 2 clues and then say, what is it, with a question mark, okay? Then open it up, and on the inside, write the answer to your riddle, the name of the animal, and then you're going to draw a picture of it, maybe include some of its eggs underneath it or wherever the eggs would be. And then find somebody, maybe your brother or sister or your mom or dad or grandma or grandpa, read your riddle to them and see if they can guess what your oviparous animal is, and make sure you teach them your new word. Oviparous animals are animals that lay eggs. I hope you have fun with this, boys and girls. Have a great day. See ya.